Bangor Electric Flying Club was formed in 2010 by a group of local aeromodelers in the North Down area. The club exists to fly radio-controlled model aircraft which are powered solely by electric motors. Electric motors can give similar performance to combustion engines, but as no fuel is used, they are cleaner and more economical to use. The club's current flying site is Newtownards Airport. Through the kind permission of the Ulster Flying Club, we've been granted the use of one of the runways and the associated hardstanding as our pilot's box and pits area. In the video you can see the area that we have to fly in and the areas which you must avoid. As our site is a live airfield, we have strict deconfliction policies. We work very closely with the Airfield Operations Management team to ensure that the safety of all users is never compromised. All our pilots are fully briefed on the areas which they are allowed to fly in and the all-important no-fly areas, and pre-use checks and pre-flight checks of all equipment is mandatory. The club fly a variety of different types of aircraft from our site. There are traditional propeller-driven aircraft, gliders, and electric ducted fans, which are essentially jet engines powered by an electric motor. The aircraft range in size from small aircraft with around 300mm wingspans to medium-sized at 1400mm, and the largest aircraft we currently fly have a 2.4 metre wingspan, all powered by electric motors and batteries. A variety of different types of model are flown, from scale, depicting an actual aircraft, to sport. Sport models come in all shapes and sizes. Helicopters are also flown, as are multirotors or quadcopters. Some of the more unusual aircraft we have in the club are shown in this video. A Canadair CL-84 tilt rotor, which takes off like a helicopter and then transitions to forward flight. The club is affiliated to the British Model Flying Association, the UK governing body for radio-controlled flying. This provides us with necessary insurance cover, but also training and support materials if required. An achievement scheme is available to members, and whilst not mandatory, members are encouraged to take part in it. We have members of the club who are trained as instructors and examiners so that they can train fellow pilots within their clubs and other clubs to the achievement standards of the A and the B certificate. Throughout the year we are called upon to do various public displays. The main one that we get involved in is the Ulster Flying Club Airfield Open Day, where the club put on a display of static model aircraft, and we also take a flying display. This display lasts about an hour and usually has about 20 aircraft flying 3 to 4 minute display slots. This is a great opportunity for the public to get up close and see our aircraft whilst asking questions about what we do, why we do it and how they can get involved in it. A few of the members have recently started flying seaplanes. Whilst the same aircraft they would fly from land, the addition of floats instead of wheels makes for a completely different takeoff and landing experience. Flying from water is a skill to be developed, not something that you should just jump straight into, and the club are fortunate to have access to a very sheltered lake where we can practice our flying skills. Throughout the winter months, as the weather is not usually suitable for flying outdoors, we make use of the facilities of Bangor Grammar School for indoor flying. Here the models are a lot smaller and demand a different level of control. It's not for everyone, but those who do take part in it find it really enjoyable, and it also seems to sharpen their skills for outdoor flying. Whilst the majority of models in the club are kits or almost ready to fly aircraft, a few of the members build from scratch. Scratch building involves taking a plan and material, whether it be balsa wood, plywood or foam, tracing out and cutting out the parts and then assembling them into a model.